Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the tea? Siyahlaziya.
Guys, njalo after yesterday, the rudeness that was coming out of Dr. Ronnie Sibanda. Igama lakhe lisha-ke ngicela ukutshela-ke didn't even come from me, uDomkop. Ufundile noma akafundanga uzenza islima la kuleya court. He needs to come down. Akasiyeke thina please. State is not winning, guys. Can you just move on from that and stop being rude to defense? Laba bantu abalingani naye, akubona futhi abangani bakhe. Those are not his friends. Ubhizi uyadelela trashing dots. Ayibo khona la akadonsa khona futhi ngathi ayoyisa lo mfana. Ngibeke nje kanje. Ngoba is really young. Mongo compare nomnisi nje no Ramusipile. Abantu ababese vets ngo-1989, you busy when I wanting to fight with them about law or about anything for that matter. I was just like, can you just sit down? I need to move on. All three of them, including Ramusipile, Athene, Ramusipile, Abatonts. I was like, Ebo, Nangloputi. Hey, I was just bad. Oh my gosh, I've never. I was just like, guys, PhD should have helped you to have manners and relax a bit and fundiswa kanti lezo zinto masisafunda esikoleni. It doesn't matter ukuthi kade ufunda phi mangumuntu. Into ebalekile ukuthi nje can you just please contain yourself and stop shouting at court ngathi uyagula. Memezana ne-witness, busy memezana nomnisi ngapho Hayibo, I was just like, no, ngeke. Yes, umnisi couldn't believe it. At some stage, umnisi mbuka like, wow. And umbona ukuthi he's talking to Ramusipile about it. Ukuthi ayibona ngumuntu. He's just nje on top of us with his nuts. Gapu Ratha was ganging up with him. Backing him up. I'm like, Ratha, bro, what are you even doing? Wenzani? Hlale ekhaya. I told you you must just do your garden with your 8-cylinder car. Need driving nkosikazi wakho buy groceries and leave us alone. Ratha, I'm actually done with him. I've been done with Ratha anyways. Bese kuzoba uGininda uzoyikhotha imbenge yomile. Cabanga uMohano wanted 5,000 from uMakhosonke. Guys, like who even? Hayibo. I'm just like, but uMabhena even said late Mabhena, by the way. Ngoba uMabhena actually passed on in some car accident. uMabhena azothi kodwa naye uyafana naye loyo ngoba ebizana noMakhosonke ngenja. He was calling him a dog. Why? Is he a dog? Mombuka wona uMakhosonke ngoba he's a human being. And then wasethi umnisi vele ke nini case ke South African police banjalo. Bengithi uRatha uzomgibela. Hayi wathula uRatha wabona ukuthi no what's le ngengifakaze ngoba nami I always say things ezingangeni nowhere in court that have nothing to do with anything. I was still saying ukuthi uBrigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda imbenge yomile uzoyikhotha. So many families guys uhamba ubophana nabantu abaningi kangaka ozama ukuhle. Oh hey guys, this guy busy ubophana nabantu who didn't do anything or were not in the house there at Kelly's house. Shem uzoyikhotha shem leyo mbenge yomile. Uzoyikhotha wena self on your own. Statement yashilo uMakhosonke uGininda athi sign and uzuyasho uMakhosonke ukuthi no, the reason why I signed it is because I had never been arrested before in my life. This was the first time, so other things nami zazingiconfused and then I signed it. The next thing uGininda changes everything. Those are his things again anyway, and it is the same as what he did with Absalom Zungu. He did the same thing. Absalom was like anguleli mina I never said all these things about anyone nokuthi ngivume nje ukuthi yena nomntanami uSizwe Zungu bangenze kanje. I will never, you know. So they made him sign his statement that was never read to him ukuthi okay, this is what you said, so do you agree? Like guys, Brigadier Gininda skelem.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with people's bank accounts and people's phone numbers like uBhutile uDokotela uRoni. Like honestly, guys, like we're gonna be doing those for the next 2 weeks again, like he always does. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, guys, we don't deserve this. Guys, how many times did I say Kusokhos is lying? How many times did we go through this? Pinky Vitalingam is the only person that gave us phone numbers that do actually exist. I'm so tired of stories ka host. It's like a broken record. And I've repeated so many times what he is actually a lie. My phone number exists. But we're still reading those phone numbers, guys. No, minashami yankatsaza bandla utilone PhD udokotela. Oh my gosh. Like I've never. Like uzokuphikisa axabane ne-defense like uxabana nebangani bakhe. The way he is so disrespectful, this guy. You know, Ronnie Sibanda has nothing on defense except for the phone numbers and the bank accounts all the time. I'm just like, Ral, please, can you come with something substantial, something serious? No, we're just telling him a phone number that you cooked, you and your dad, who advocates Baloi. Like, honestly, oh my word, like I've never. Irritated like you've never seen these two. But they're trying everything and your Makosonko Abant is like so exhausted by this guy. Like, honestly.
Also admits that he does know Lungisani.
Sorry, Sin and I are from Utiamas Lungsan. I do not have any knowledge.
He regards Lungisani as his nephew.
And when I Lungsani
Angas.
No, I do not know.
Okay, now my next question is, do you then concede that this Lungisani Ndwandwe, the one that we had a telephonic conversation regarding the release of Gwabeni, is a common contact between accused 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Can you please give me the first part? There were quite a number of issues that I needed to.
The witness concede that Lungisani, as the person who contacted him when Gwabeni wanted to be released from police custody, is a common contact between accused 1, 2, 3, and 4.
From Agutu Lungsani Ndwandwe, Ndona oke wakhulumisana naye uyena ngoba efuna ukuthi ekhuluma ngokukhishwa kukaGwabini uyena oqhuma umsolo oqala nowesibili nowesithathu nowesine.
Ngicela ukubuyela kuba wasibani. Ngicela nje angathi ngiyakudelela mhlawumbe.
I'd like to go back to this, please. I'm not directly. I don't want to look down upon you.
Mina ngoba ngilanga ngisuka emsebenzini ngicelile emsebenzini le case bayilalele so angifuni ukuzongiqambisa manga record njengazazi.
I'm here coming from work and I asked to come here to be released so that I can come here. Please do not make me lie about things that I have no knowledge of.
No, I'm not making you lie on things that you know. I'm asking you, I've given you the background and I'm asking you a simple question. Do you then see that this Lungisani person is a common contact? He contacted 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, what's the objection? My lord, the question is unfair to the witness to concede to what the state is asking the witness to concede that the Lungisani is a common contact with accused 1, 2, 3, and 4, whereas the witness, my lord, has responded to say, I have no knowledge of that contact. Yeah, I have no knowledge of that communication. In all responses regarding each accused, he has said, I have no knowledge of that contact. Now the state, my lord, is saying, do you concede?
Is that the question, sir? Do you concede?
Maybe let me just rephrase the question, my lord. What I'm asking you, Mr. Zungu, Makosongo Zungu, sorry to address you on the first name basis, just that this another Zungu that has testified. I'm asking you on what I've put to you. Do you then realize that this person is a common contact? That's what I'm asking you. If you can comment, you can comment. If you don't want to comment, then we move to the next question.
No, umbuzo wami ke usuka kuloko bese ngichazelile ngakho ukuthi uyabona yini ukuthi uLungisani Ndwandwe Uyaqhumana nomsolo wesibili nomsolo wesithathu nomsolo wesine.
Ngicabanga ukuthi angithi kusho ngobusibanda lokho akungifaki mina naso.
Kusho usibanda.
Kusho ngobusibanda ukuthi ngiba.
Objection, my lord. I don't understand the context of the common contacts between Lungisane and accused number 4 because no records in respect of my clients accused number 4 were produced. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Maybe it's Mr. Lulu wants to see you.
As I understand the question, is that the witness in the box may not necessarily, yes, answer to that, he may not necessarily know this Lungisane, that he knows accused number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Am I correctly quoting you, sir?
That is correct.
Yes, but because he has evidence to that effect, does he realize that number 1, 2, 3, and 4, they know each other, and that they are a common contact of a particular person? That's how I understand it.
As a court, please, my lord. And then to get back to Mr. Advocate Numalo, there is a section 205 of accused number 4 that shows communication between the number that ends with 1239, which was said it belongs to Lungisane. I'm not sure if that is clear.
Do you recall that evidence, Mr. Umar? Or you've forgotten it? I stand to be corrected, my lord, because my objection is based. I was basing my objection on the fact that there's no connection whatsoever with concerning your client with 1, 2, 3, 4 in Lungisane. My colleague is referring to which exhibit, because if he can refer to the evidence that is on record, then one can be able to follow the proceedings. He says a telephonic record. Is that correct, sir?
But all the accused persons, they've raised their hands, my lord. Yeah. So whilst the counsels are approaching, I can also look into the record.
Yes. Yes, may I approach the accused, my lord? Thank you.
Yes, please, the court. Yeah. I was just waiting for the court to finish the
all
issues that
you,
it was
you
taking
are raising your hands. All 4 of you.
May I also approach my lord?
You know what's funny about this trial? When the counsels cross-examine, the defense doesn't raise hands every other breath. And then when the scales are turned, every other question or 2, there's an objection. And you know what? You were talking about procedure yesterday. The procedure is, if the doctor and Mr. Baloi make a wrong supposition or they ask an incorrect question, you've got to note it, so that when you conduct re-examination, you can fix it up. Is that not the procedure?
Well, they can do that way, but
yeah, can you imagine four counsels here? Everyone is making a supposition that he's objecting.
And it's very disruptive, you know.
Okay, fine. Let's hear you, Mr. Mnisi. What are you saying?
I'll start with the last point, my lord.
Which is the last point?
The last point about the court breaching us that when it is the state's time to cross-examine.
Yeah, no, that's
there's an objection that comes up now and then, my lord.
Yeah, no, that's the truth.
That's the truth. You can ask anybody in this court.
I don't seem to agree with what the court is calling a true, my lord, because the state as well, when we are leading witnesses, the state would stand up and object to certain points.
Okay, that's my observation. Your observation is that this judge is not telling the truth. Fine, no problem.
No, I'm
Let's
not saying
continue.
that, my lord. But be that as it may, my lord, well, let me approach accused number.
Yeah, you see. And I can tell you, I've handled trials going over 5 years. Every time here, may I, accused number 1 wants to talk to me. Accused number 2, just look at what's happening now. Mr. Ramosipi, just stand and look what's happening. And I've handled cases of even up to 15 accused persons. All represented. I've never experienced this. You see? Every other minute there's a consultation. All these 3 years, every other minute there's a consultation. And then they will say, that is not true. Yeah, so you were saying what?
Excuse me, my lord.
I thought you wanted to object to whatever.
I stood up to request indulgence to go and see accused number 3 because there is something that he wanted to bring to my attention, my lord. I at no point stood up on the basis of an objection.
Oh, so
except,
okay, fine. You wanted to be consulted by number 3?
Yes, my
okay,
lord.
have you done so?
I've done that, my lord.
Okay, so you're okay.
This is what is requesting me to bring to the court, my lord.
You must bring it to the court. What is that now?
It's an objection that is requesting me to raise on his behalf on what Advocate Sibande has put to the witness. Number 1, Advocate Sibande says to this witness that he has got information that accused number 3 has been communicating with this Lungisani Ndwandwe from 2014 up until 2020. Now accused number 3 is saying that is misleading, my lord, because he was arrested in 2015. So from 2015 to 2020, he has been in custody. There's no way in which he could have been communicating with this Lungisani.
Okay, fine.
So the supposition that has been put to this witness by the state is incorrect.
I hear you.
And number 2, my lord, is that...
Let's start with number 1 first.
Yes.
And let him respond. You have listened to the objection raised by Mr.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lord. I will respond.
Yeah, respond now so that when he comes to the second point, he can respond again. Okay? What is it?
As the court pleases, my lord.
There's no communication.
There is communication. There are 2 numbers that are associated with accused number 3, Mr. Ngube. There's a number that ends with 169 that he used between 2014 and the time of the arrest in 2015. This is number 1. Later on, accused number 2 was also associated with a number that ends with 220. And there he also admitted communication with accused number 4. I have that evidence, my lord.
I'm sorry, my lord. I hear you now saying that number 220 belongs to accused number 2. I thought they were speaking about accused number 2.
No, sorry, Mr. I'm speaking number 3, sorry.
So,
number 3, my lord.
So it's number 3?
Yes.
Just repeat that again, number 3.
Okay, let me just place the entire number on record.
Yeah, please.
This is the evidence of Lieutenant Colonel Hose. According to Colonel Hose, the following number 08 plus 27829563220 belongs to Mr. Mtobisi Prince Ngube at Carlos. And as far as I can recall the evidence of Colonel Hose in May 2024, this number was never disputed as not belonging to accused number 3.
All right. Are you through with the first one? The
Yes,
first
I want to
objection.
get to the second number. I want to see where it is. Okay.
The one of what? 169.
Yes, my lord. I'm just gonna try to find it somewhere.
Who does that number belong to?
Accused number 3, my lord.
And I know, I remember, 169
Yes.
was copiously quoted about how many times when Mrs. Pillingham was?
Yeah. Many a times, my lord.
Yeah.
Can count over 100 times. It was counted. The first number is 072 766 169. This information was said, my lord. But I did have discussions also with Advocate Mishololo, my lord, as well. And briefly with Advocate Nomad.
So how do we proceed now?
My lord, we are ready to proceed with cross-examination of this witness.
Okay, yeah, let's proceed. Yeah.
I think Advocate Mishololo, you can just wait for these persons to be brought back. Advocate Mishololo will have to address the court.
Yeah.
My lord, during adjournment, I was able to engage with the state, my lord. I think we came into agreement regarding my concern on the objection that I have raised. I'm not putting the state wrongly, my lord. They can confirm.
You have spoken to the state?
Yes.
And what has been agreed?
We've agreed. They've noted my objection.
Yeah, they've noted your objection. Yeah.
Yes. So I think the state will not be going that way in questioning. It will not be repeating the same question that he had asked.
Okay, is that so, Mr. Dr.
We noted the objection, my lord, not to say that we will not be going back there. It will be for this witness. If he says he cannot comment, then I'll move on to the next question. Simple as that, my lord.
My lord?
You have agreed on different things. You're saying you've agreed that he won't be going there with that question which he asked. And he says, no, I never said that. I will go there if the witness says whatever.
My apologies, my lord. I thought we were in agreement. My apologies for that, my lord. My lord, if I may place this on record, my lord. The number 071
07159 239. Yeah, what about it?
From the evidence of Colonel House,
yeah,
and according to the state's attributes, this number throughout the evidence was attributed to Mr. Ntuli, which is number 5.
Is that correct? Wait.
Also,
is that correct? Sir.
Let's go. This is my lord. Colonel House. He did say that the number belongs to
number 3.
She's number 5. But at some stage during the evidence, he said it either belongs to Fisokuhle Ntuli or Lungisani.
Or
Lungisani.
Is that what House said?
That's what House said. It's on the 17th of April 2024 on page 16.
17th April.
From line number 19.
Yeah, but it's 17th April
2024.
2024. Is that correct, ma'am? Line number 19.
My lord, I disagree when the state says that Colonel House says the number belongs to Mr. Ntuli or Mr. Lungisani. My lord, even the version that I put before this court, I said we would be calling Mr. Lungisani Ndwande to confirm that this number belongs to him. At no stage, my lord, the state considered that the number belonged to Mr. Lungisani.
You know what? Wait.
Sorry.
Does anybody have the section 205
for this number?
Then section 205 of the evidence of House and the section 205 of the evidence of Pinky Fellingham. You can't argue about expert evidence concerning telephone numbers when you don't have the record of those numbers.
My lord,
wait. Me, I was taught that if I say this number, House says this number, I'm incorrect, it belongs to the Chief Justice.
Yes.
Then I must quote the page in the record which depicts that. This is the problem with this objections. There's nothing wrong with the objection. As long as you say on page 2, on the 16th of December 2022, this is what host said. And you quote it. But now we're arguing about evidence in the air. Expect evidence in the air. This is my problem.
I accept, my lord, the court's sentiments, my lord. The problem is the defense we are sitting with. It's when the state says the number belongs to Mr. Ntuli or Lungisani. That's where the problem starts.
No, that's not the problem. I'll tell you what is the problem.
Yes.
Then you have your record.
Yes.
In your computer. Then you hit the computer, you come to the record of Lungisani, and you tell him you are wrong. On page 7, line 20 of the record in 2023, and this is what was said. But you see, you guys don't bring the record to court.
My lord, I am still addressing his lordship. In the report for Colonel Ho's affidavit that he completed and is an exhibit before this court.
Yeah.
Under this number,
which number?
071 59512.
Right, fine, yeah. 239.
Yes. No section 205 data available.
Yeah, but now where is the host's evidence?
Yes.
Where is host's evidence to say that? Him saying that, where is the evidence?
He's saying that in his affidavit, my lord.
Yeah.
Yes, he's saying that in his affidavit.
You see what they're saying, is that correct?
And my lord, in this affidavit, on all these numbers under 1239, it has been written under Mr. Ntuli. But now the state is saying it's for Mr. Lungisani. That's why I said it must be corrected for the record as to who is attributed to this number between Mr. Fisokuhle Ntuli or Mr. Lungisani. Because, my lord, we cannot say all as parties before you, my lord.
Thanks.
So that we can also be able whether we should defend it or not.
Yes, Mr. Doctor, what's your problem?
As the court pleases, my lord, I will start with the issue of section 205 for the number ending section 205.
Yeah.
For the number ending with 1239.
Yeah, 1239.
Indeed, I confirm there's no section 205.
There's
no section 205 data for that.
Okay,
number.
for that.
But a section 205 is it's sort of a two-way. If I've got a section 205 for another person that makes contact with that number, then I can pick up that particular number.
Are you with me?
It's not an argument.
Wait.
As court, please.
Do you hear what he says?
Yes, sir.
He says the fact that host doesn't have a section 205 concerning the number ending 1239, it doesn't mean that number was never in the record because it could have been accessed by another number. Are you saying that?
That is correct.
Yeah, man. I've been doing these things 20 years when he started this type of evidence.
Yes.
You hear what he says?
My lord, and that one also, I also understand. I also know it. What I'm bringing it to the attention of the court, my lord, is that throughout this exhibit and throughout the record, this number has been attributed by the state as the number belonging to Mr. Ntuli, my lord, accused number 5.
Is that correct, sir?
My lord, initially, Colonel Host did indicate that the number belongs to Mr. Fisokuhle Ntuli. And then there was cross-examination where the defense said, no, the number does not belong to Mr. Fisokuhle Ntuli. It belongs to a gentleman called Lungisani Ndwandwe.
Who said that? Mr.
Advocate Mshololo. Yes.
I remember that piece of evidence. When the name of Lungisani came,
yes.
And it was through Mr. Mshololo.
That is correct, my lord.
So,
And I was even asked, my lord, to confirm if I would be calling that witness to
Yes,
confirm.
I remember.
And I confirmed.
and then you said you can telephone him. You remember?
Yes, I even.
I don't forget me, man. I'm
Yes.
78.
Yes, I
But
even
I remember
called.
the evidence.
And all those efforts, my lord, I did because the state was not accepting that the number belongs to Lungsan. The state was saying the number belongs to Mr. Ntuli. And we were trying to show them that the number does not belong to Mr. Ntuli.
So can we go on now?
For the sake of progress, my lord, the state has to place it on record as to whose person is this number attributed to.
Yes, Mr. Doctor, whose person is the number? Is that the number 1239?
Yes.
Is it whose number is it?
My lord, let me read what Colonel Ho says, because I cannot attribute numbers. I can only interpret what the evidence says. On line 19, Mr. House, I've said
Wait. It's page
16,
okay.
17 April 2024.
17 April 2024. Do you have that, Ma'am Charlotte? And then what does the record say?
Mr. House, I have said that the cell phone number that was saved on the SIM card was identified by Colonel Stein and investigation team. So I took the number and I put it on the database. From the database, Anesha 6, you will see that there was communication between, let us look in the mailing, 07 plus 27715951239 Fisikuhle Ntuli or Lungisani. Then if you go to the top, then it says plus 276090689 Bongani, and then the record ends there. But in fact, the record does not end. The copy that I've made, the printout.
My lord, it says, Mr. Ntuli or Lungisani. That's why we're standing up with an objection, my lord, because the
But
state.
it says the record doesn't end there. That's what he says. Hello, are you saying that? Wait.
My lord, just to cut this argument short,
Yes.
the fact is that the number either belongs to Mr. Ntuli or Mr. Lungisani.